It is now 6:37. Metro Monday's coming up next, and today we're going to help you get ready for that first date. When we come back, we'll have more on this. You're watching Sunrise, KGMB, and KGNet. All right, everyone wants to find love, but before you do, you got to get past that infamous first date. Allan is the general manager for Matchmaking Introductions Hawaii, and she joins us this morning. Good morning, Ami.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, so a lot of people, they have this thing in their head that they have to do dinner and a movie on the first date, and you said scratch that.
No, we definitely don't suggest that because it's just too much hassle, and on the first date you really want to, go somewhere a little bit more casual, like a coffee shop or a cocktail date, and really sit down face to face and see whether you have that chemistry. I think that's the most important thing. Okay. So you don't want to do a dinner with all that hassle. You don't want to sit in the movie theater and not talk, because that's really not, conducive to getting to know each other.
Plus, when you're eating, you have to worry about whether they're watching
teeth
fall out of your mouth. So what are some of the things when you're sitting there and you're talking and you're doing that face-to-face conversation, what do you talk about, what don't you talk about?
Well, I think, there's definitely 5 things that we usually tell our clients, don't mention it on the first date. First thing is, don't ever talk about anything negative. Okay. Don't talk about past relationships, even when asked. And then don't talk about anything that's too realistic. Marriage, kids, a future, that kind of thing. And then don't talk about money, because that's always, boring. And then also for our clients, we tell them, don't talk about, your activities in the membership. When did you join? How many people you've met in the past? Because all of these things, it really deters from what the date could be. Yeah.
Now, I'm kind of curious, though. You said not to mention things that are realistic about family and future, but a lot of people would say that they need to know that kind of stuff off the bat, because otherwise, where's this relationship going, right?
Sure, absolutely. That's why in our company, we go over all those things, with each and every client beforehand, so that you don't have to talk about those uncomfortable things on the date. Let's say there's a gentleman who really wants to start a family one of these days, and it's really important to him, then, we know that. So we're only going to be introducing people who feel the same way. Okay. So, on the first date, it's not just something, not something to talk about. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over this, because if somebody wants to come into Matchmaking Introductions Hawaii, what is the process? I mean, they come in and they just sit down. They would sit down with just you, right?
Yes, for the most part. We always have a free initial consultation. That way we can, get to know that person, really understand, what that person is looking for. We only assist people who are looking for a long-term relationship. So that's the one thing that I would ask right off the bat.
Okay, and everybody has a shot at this?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, because there's a lot of people out there that you might be like, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get some information out there. We have a full screen that we want to put up. It's Matchmaking Hawaii, Matchmaking Introductions Hawaii, 923-4333, and there's the website as well, right, Ami?
Yes, it's www.matchmakinghawaii.com.
And they'll be sitting down with you?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Ami, we appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Feel a little bit more calm about that situation. All right, we have some information about this. All of that's going to be on our website, HawaiiNewsNow.com. In the meantime, 6:45, your kids have school today, which means homework, whatever extracurricular activities they have.